what's up, guys? Triple C here. I'm Joseph.
I'm Justin.
And this is Triple C.
Mm-hmm.
So, welcome to our first in a long time, quote unquote, update videos.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's been a really long time. Cool. I got something in my tooth. Anyway, so this episode's gonna, as we said, it's kind of be an update video, but it's kind of also gonna be another video addressing something else that has been on our minds lately, as well as in our in like our life. So let's start off with that topic, our name. We made this name probably like 2018.
It was weird because we've never talked about our name, even though we say it every episode, but we've never.
Triple C.
Yeah, but we've never actually acknowledged it, I guess. So that's pretty weird.
It is weird. But to our not demise.
Maybe we should give some background. Killer Croc Customs. It was a name that was started by me and Joe. I would say take a look at the documentary, but it's fine.
I mean, hey, if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out.
Definitely go check it out. But if you're in a rush and you just want to see it, here it is. Killer Croc Customs was started when me and Joe were talking. He came over one day and we were talking about crocodiles and how much we like them. Joe has a pretty big affiliation or whatever you say.
Reptiles.
Yeah. For reptiles, but specifically an albino crocodile.
That was definitely something I absolutely adore, especially because of how unique it was. I love being unique myself. I love being out there and just just talking about an albino crocodile, especially because it's a reptile that dates back. Not really date back, but it was it kind of relates to the dinosaurs, which is one of my favorite topics. Definitely something I really wanted to kind of incorporate into my life. And it just so happened that Justin and I talked about a car company called Killer Croc Customs.
Mm-hmm. So we were talking about, and we set the name because we needed something that kind of had a flow to it. Because customs, I don't know why we chose customs.
I don't know either.
We did customs with custom work. Because we weren't a car company yet. We had one sole job, and that was for Joe and me to work together to finish the Tiger. So that was custom work because it was a custom body. It's customs. Croc was because
crocodile. But
we figured Croc Customs sounded it's too short. So of course we like long names. Dash Series Drill Cart, Rosario's Flying Tiger, Anthony's Comet, whatever. You got all these long names. So of course this obsession with long names. How we got our name, Killer Croc Customs, because it had a nice ring to it, and how I think we were talking about crocs and how dangerous they are or something. I think we even threw around lizards, like if we were to name it after a lizard. But we were always looking at having it reptile related. So we set on Killer Croc Customs. But the thing is how controversial it was. We didn't want it to be KCC.
That's dumb, yeah.
Obviously, we weren't going to switch it to all Ks, and we're not going to get into the
stuff we don't want that. That's definitely not a good acronym to remember.
Yes. So, so we were going to say, okay, well, KCC, but me and Joe both agreed that KCC was boring. We wanted a flow to the name. So we switched it to CCC, or Triple C, as you guys know it today. But the problem is we've had a few instances where, actually many instances, where people don't understand why it's Killer and it's not Siller.
Yes, we've had that numerous times where people are like, Killer Croc Customs, what's that? Well, we get it, okay? You know, we still are hoping that you guys kind of think about it as Killer with a C, like our documentary name, Killer Croc Customs, because that's how it makes sense. Killer Croc Customs. You know, it's not Siller. I don't know, honestly, I don't know where the Siller came from. I'll be honest with you. You can, as I talked to Justin about this, the only way you can think of a C sounding like an S, you can think of center and stuff like that, you know. But how does that make any sense? You know, Killer Croc Customs, why is it Siller? Why is it not Killer? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I had a conversation with Justin about this. We have a lot on the name right now. And I came up to him. I said, listen, Justin, I think we need to change the name.
Seriously, you really did.
Yeah, I really said we should change the name because I don't want people thinking that we're Killer Croc Customs. As I said, it's a small populace that says Siller, but in all honesty, don't know. It's just the small populace still means a lot to me because of how small we are right now. The small populace compared, let's just say, a small populace for that of Ford buyers hate Ford. That's a small populace compared to the small populace is, let's just say, 3% of their total buyers, and let's just say their total buyers are 1 million. So 3% of that is maybe 30,000, 3,000. That means nothing to them. But to us, with how small we are, we have over 100 followers.
Way over 100.
Yeah, let's just round it up to 300. That 3% is 30. So that 10% is that small populace is more like 100 to 50 to 100, and that's when it's a big deal to us. And that's why I came to Justin saying that we got to really do something about it. Justin definitely talked to me about it, and I'll let him talk to you guys about what his kind of background as to why we should keep it is, because that's very important to the conversation.
Well, I think we should keep it, and that's what I told Joe. I said, listen, Joe, I get people are going to say this, but think about it. It's a nice little inside joke, of course. We've definitely toyed around with it. We've never actually talked about it, but we have referenced it. Our documentary, funny enough, is actually called Killer with a C because, and if you look at our Wikia, link in the, I think it's in the intro, but look at our Wikia online, search up CCC. On that Wikia, we have explained Killer with a C, the documentary. In the trivia section, we added, it's named this because every time someone would come up to us, they would say it should be Siller and not Killer. And then we would always reply back, it's Killer with a C. So that's how we got the name for the documentary. Because I think it was so iconic at that time, at least for us, nobody even really knew what that meant. But to us, it was literally a conversation we had every single week. So we said, well, you know what would be funny? It's everywhere, so what if this documentary that comes out, we'll just name it the same thing that we've heard all the time. So that was the little inside joke. So we knew it, obviously we knew it was the thing. We just never really wanted to talk about it. We just tried to blow it off. But someone on Joe's side was telling Joe, why is it Siller Croc Customs and not Killer Croc Customs?
I don't know what you're saying. It's been a repetitive thing, so that's why I went to Justin and talked to him about it.
So I told him to keep it because no one made us an amazing song, and to redo a song like that, it's time consuming.
Yeah,
time is precious, and more importantly, we're known as CCC. And although it may look like it's Siller Croc Customs, the real people that are really big fans of what we do, yes, you guys. We see ya. They know that we're Killer Croc Customs, and those are the people that have been with us for a long time, or hell, you might have just came around and saw what we've done, and you appreciate us too. But you know we're Killer Croc Customs, and that's the most important thing. All the other people name, call, and change our name to whatever. But the truth is at the end of the day, we know that it's Killer Croc Customs, and you guys know it's Killer Croc Customs, and that's all that matters to us. We're going to trump past all the hate, and keep the name. It's on our sign, it's in our intro everywhere, it's our brand. But we are thinking of relying less on the Killer Croc Customs aspect and more
just CCC.
Yes.
That's what we're going to be known as. So, like, as an example, I guess you can say, like, yeah. So, as an example, basketball team, the New York Knicks. New York Knicks are known as the New York Knicks, but their actual name are the New York Knickerbockers, which is a long name in itself, one. And two, nobody knows them as the Knickerbockers. They know them as the Knicks. So that's what we're kind of getting at here. Of course, it's definitely a lot more, I guess you could say, serious. It's a more of a nickname that we're trying to get you guys to get onto. Because honestly, if you guys are at a car meet and you pull up with the new Nova V or the new Libra, what are you going to say? Oh, it's the new Killer Croc Customs Libra. You're going to say it's the CCC Libra. How cool is that? I was definitely also thinking, I also told Justin, I said, well, we want to let people know us by CCC more, why don't we just change the C? And Justin said it best himself again. We already have a song. We have a documentary, Killer with a C. I mean, we built a brand off of it. You know, we're kind of dedicated. But he's dedicated. You know?
Well, thanks. But I think having it not, like, if we were to switch it to a K, okay, we switched it to a K, but I think that was so special that we have a C. We're obviously different in that aspect. We don't do things by the norms.
Well, not even just that, but I was talking about changing the first word C to a different word that starts with a C.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, listen, guys, if you guys have anything cool, and just as an example, why don't you throw some good C words that will make Killer Croc Customs
that are age appropriate
in the comments section below.
Yeah, definitely want
But make
to
sure
add that disclaimer.
but make sure it fits with the company name. We don't want anything. Yes, I've already talked about this before, so we've had some pretty horrible names. Of course, that's what we're joking about.
That was funny. First, as soon as you said that, I was thinking of names.
I already know what names you're talking about too.
Oh man. Anyways,
But yeah, age appropriate, professional, and starts with a C, and it makes sense in the company name. Of course, if you guys have any cool names, throw it down in the comment section below. Definitely take a look at them.
hell, even if it's your name.
Yeah, we're not calling it Carl or anything. Carl Croc Customs. You're not part of the team, Carl. Not yet. If you want to join, we'll send a DM us. We'll send you an application.
It's pretty easy. So,
we're very lenient. We need another person to spend money with.
please. Let's see what time we're at. All right, and we're at 12 minutes.
Sweet.
So I guess maybe that might just be our video.
Yeah. We're going to do a quick update video after this, if they wanted to. Anyway,
Whatever.
that's just us on the flip side.
Alright.
We definitely wanted to address that 110% because it's definitely been on our minds lately, and everybody's minds really. We wanted to address those haters. Screw you. I'm just kidding. We appreciate you, and we're thankful that we have haters and not just everyone loves us. That's what builds a company, and that's what builds a fan base.
Yeah, it shows that people actually watch our stuff.
Exactly.
So you have to see us in order to hate us. So
Exactly. Anyway, with that, I don't think there's much else to say. If you guys have any other questions regarding our company name, throw it down in the section below. Of course, with your submission of the C word. That's what we'll call it, the C word. I think that's what we'll call the episode, the C word. So anyway,
let's end this. You C word.
anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching this video. Of course, check out all of our links in the beginning of the episode, beginning of the video. And yeah, so with that, I'm Joseph.
And I'm Justin.
And we will triple see you later.